Stacels here, and today we're back playing some more Skyrim Enderal. Don't forget, if you like the videos, to hit the like button and subscribe for more.
So much to do, so little time.
Rude, you interrupted me. So yeah, we're back where we left off, and we've got to do this trial to become a Keeper of the Order. So let's get on with it, I guess.
Yes. Oh, yes. You're the prodigy. I was expecting something else. I hope you're aware of what you're getting yourself into. Our novices trained for years for this trial. And as much as I respect the Grand Master, I think this is naive. In other words, it will be dangerous. Be aware of that.
Danger is my middle name. Should we just tell him to skip the chapter?
Huh. If you insist. Then it seems I'm granted the extraordinary honor of exalting the first Pathless in the history of the Order to a Keeper. The others will scream for joy. Give me the package the Grand Master gave you, and say hello to your new comrades. I have to go prepare something.
Okay, I might be intimidating to them though with my crazy mask hood thing. Okay.
What? Oh, hello. You're our
Kalia.
unexpected addition, aren't you? The prodigy? Interesting. I'm Kalia Sakaresh, by my path novice and aspirant to the first sigil. I've been told what you did in Old Rashengrad, that you saved the excavations and fought back the mercenaries all on your own. An astonishing feat, truly. You have my respect for that.
Thank you.
Maybe, yes. Sometimes death is the only logical consequence of our actions. You know, I'm really curious as to what the mercenaries thought they were doing. Someone willing to attack the Holy Order is either extremely powerful or extremely naive. Anyway, it's been an honor to meet you in person. Let's talk later.
Well, thank you. That's very nice of you.
I don't want to hear it.
Didn't say anything yet.
You're prattling. I don't want to hear it. Just shove off. Heretics.
Got to call him a princess.
All right, enough of the chatter.
Let's
Come
go.
Here. Here. These potions will be necessary later, so be careful with them. Apart from that, it's still a few miles to the ritual place. As you're all gifted with magic, the spores in the forest ahead will make you a little dizzy, but we won't stay for long. Any questions? Long story. Simply put, they come from a special kind of mushroom
all about
that has
the
infested
mushrooms.
this forest, and staying near them worsens the arcanist's fever. So, in case you're thinking about exploring further, take some magical protection and some ambrosia with you.
I've
Good.
probably got some
Stay
on me
close to
somewhere.
me.
And if not, nah. Ooh, it got dark all of a sudden.
But it's too late for that. Korek would have conquered the city, and then you will be ashamed.
Is that the spores? That was weird.
So this is the Whispering Forest. Fascinating. I've read a lot about it, but never actually seen it.
It's spooky.
Poor thing. My brothers and I have seen the border countless many times before.
Get ready.
But I bet you know all about the Undercity's rat holes instead.
A pus beetle. Ow. My fever worsened. Wait, what did that say it was at? 28. Whoa, I need ambrosia now. Who knew it was that high?
Focus, Kalia.
That's all you got.
Guys, can we not stay around here too long? Because...
That was all of them.
my arcane fever is going up like a crazy thing.
Wait, do you see that?
Yes, that man. What is he doing?
Who cares? He's probably just a traveler.
He shouldn't be here. No merchant in his right mind would voluntarily travel through the Whispering Forest. We'll go take a look at him. Stay ready.
Is that blood on the floor? Yeah, it is. What is he doing?
She's with me now. Forever.
Oh my god.
Kirash!
What? You there? Who are you? And what are you doing here?
She's with me now. Forever.
Why are you pickaxing her?
Deaf? Identify yourself.
His eyes. Master, this is the Red Madness.
Shit, of course. You will put away that pickaxe right now, my sir, and then get on your knees.
She wanted to leave. Don't you understand?
Why has he
She
got
wanted
blood
to
around his
leave
mouth?
me. Just like that.
Oh my
This is
god.
disgusting.
This
She'll
is weird.
stay.
Oh, never mind. Dunwar decided he was dealing with
By
it.
the righteous path! Have you lost your mind?
I could ask you the same thing, damn it! Did you forget what Magister Yarrow did to the novices? This man could have attacked us at any moment.
Oh, really? Malthus
Poor
protect us
donkey.
from your cunning. But did
Wait,
the
is that a
thought
free
ever
card?
cross your mind that one needs to understand a disease in order to heal it? And that some apothecary might have given their left hand for a living patient?
You're not being fair, Master. I was only protecting...
Like heck you did. You behaved like an idiot. And not for the first time. The other masters might ignore that fact due to your religious commitment and your bloodline. I get that. But if something like this ever happens again, you will be suspended from the rites and will spend the rest of your life polishing prayer banks in the sanctum. Do I make myself clear?
He really was trying to protect us, Master. Maybe...
Do I make myself
Oh dear.
You do, Master. And I beg your forgiveness for my offense.
Granted. Now let's push on. We will take care of the body after the ritual.
Are you okay?
It just got
save it.
really creepy. Relata Shira. What does that mean? What's up there? This place is creepy as hell.
Here it is. The first foothold. This is where Malthus's vassals erected their first camp. So behave yourselves accordingly. You too, prodigy.
Sorry, I'll put my axe away.
Well then, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Something, important. The rumors concerning the deaths of the Lightborn, they're true.
What?
The gods are dead. They fell 2 winters ago, beneath the sword of an unknown traveler. We, that is, the Order, have known about this for quite some time now, but haven't told the common people yet. But since the 3 of you intend to take the trial, there's no way to disguise the truth anymore.
But how can a god die?
There was a prophecy, as old as the Lightborn themselves, in which there was talk of a shadow god, who would end the era of gods. And it came true. I'm sorry.
You're sorry.
You're telling us that the gods have been killed.
Dunmore is a
You
very
are
angry
sorry.
person.
What's next? That tomorrow the sun will stop shining? Tell us
Maybe.
that this is a test, Master. It is, isn't it? A test of our faith.
No, the Lightborn are dead. But, hard as it may be to accept, we cannot afford to fall into a spiritual
heck is
crisis
we?
right now.
The Order of the Gods, Malphas's order, was created to protect the Lightborn. And if what you're saying, this blasphemy is true, then we're meaningless. We failed, don't you see that? Oh, by the Black Guardian, I just can't believe it.
And though I shan't be seen, thou shalt live by my virtue. 3rd Revelation, verse 137. I know it's hard, Dunmore, but if this is true, we have to show strength and keep on believing in what the Lightborn stood for, which is the idea of peace and...
Oh, just shut your mouth, Sakaresh. If anything, you lowborn scum are living proof that the Order is going downhill. Do you really think I don't know about the village? You're a damned witch, and if this were the old times, you would have been crucified long
Ooh,
time ago.
dramas.
You don't mean that, Dunmore.
Drop it, for heaven's sake! We're all on the same side here.
No, we are not. This wench doesn't have any right to wear the white robes. And if you would spend more time
there's
with the
bee in my
holy
ear.
scriptures instead of your brandy bottle, you would see it as well. But no, you
Nope.
just...
Shut up! I swear to you.
No, really, the
one
buzzing.
more word and you will wish that I just suspended you.
But
No buts. Do you understand?
Yes.
I hope so, for your sake. Just be glad that this is a time when we need skilled mages more than ever. Just be glad. Now enough of this. Our demeanor defiles this sacred place. There will be enough time for depression and personal crisis after the trial. Let's recite the holy words. Thou art my light, my glimmer at the horizon. Thy name is my sacrament, and thy path I will honor. In life as in death. May your light guide me. Good. As you know, this trial will test the fortitude of your spirit. Because this is what distinguishes a keeper from a soldier. What distinguishes
You
a
sound like
wise
you don't
man
really
from a
know.
fool. Keep that in mind. Now, drink the potion I gave you.
Oh, do I have to?
You first, Prodigy. Let's hope the Grand Master was right about you.
Well, here goes nothing. Whoa. Bye, guys.
Oh no. No, no, no. I knew I wouldn't be the last one. Did
Who
they
are
also
you?
tell you the tales about the Keeper's spirit? They've lured you into a trap, you know. And you fell for it. Because you're arrogant. Just as I am. As I was.
Okay.
Of course not. At least not according to your definition of the word. But then again, what is reality anyway? If I told you that you and your friend Sirius actually lie dead at the bottom of the sea, and that everything that has happened so far, your journey to Ark, the search at the Sun Coast, was only a dream, would you be able to recognize the truth?
Yeah, but Sirius died on the
The
boat.
answer is no. Because you don't want to be dead.
You're a bit creepy.
Therefore, your mind will do anything to make you believe this entire dream you've had was and is reality. Doesn't it? Tell me, what is time to the dead and dreaming anyway? The last second before the water floods into your lungs. The very last instant before it tears them apart. In your mind, it could be an eternity. A self-created sanctuary built from nothing but your wishes. But what's the point in talking anyway? You don't want to believe me. I'm tired of trying to make you. Now leave me alone before we make the suppressor
You started
even
talking
angrier.
to me.
He doesn't like words. He likes the silence. What? They haven't told you about him? Oh, that's so typical. The suppressor. He's the reason why we will be imprisoned here forever. And why we can't access our feelings and wishes. And he does it because he wants us to lose hope. To stop believing. And... you know, sometimes I wonder if that's exactly what we humans... what I have to do to finally be free. Give up. Detach myself from the dreams of the past. Who knows if there were anything else than phantasms to begin with. But no. No, not yet. It's too early to surrender. And isn't that what makes us human anyway? To hope? And to just keep on waiting for that one miracle that will end the pain once and for all? Yeah, I'll wait. And you will wait with me forever.
I'm not waiting forever. I can sleep on the hay pile. Some creepy arm things. You're weird. This room's what? Ooh. Well, I don't really know what that does for me. Creepy skull at the window. Ooh. Hello.
What the? How did you do that? You simply opened it? But that's impossible. All these years it's kept me from escaping, and you just... Come on. We have to look. We have to look and see what's outside. We won't get far, but still we have to see. Come, lead the way.
Okay, first of all, do I have a weapon? Oh, I do. Well, that's good to know. Can you get in these? No. Okay, fine. Let's go this way. Floating chair. Corpse. Oh, baddies.
By the gods! These are the scourges of the suppressor.
Oh my god.
They want to punish us!
Spam attack! Okay. That wasn't too difficult. Get the feeling I should probably search around. Where did he go? Did he just run off? Wimp. What does that do? Oh. Well, that's not very nice. Okay, what can we see? Butcher's knife. Scalpel. Oh, that's just gross. Okay. A broom. I'm assuming there's gonna be more ghost things, right? Let me go right, because... what's down here? You're not paying attention. There's ghosties. Whoa! Don't feel like I need to be here. But how we're here, so... Okay. Health potion. War axe. Anything that helps. Right, let's just see if we got any... This does damage 5. Well, we'll switch into that then. Some bread. We have like nothing on us, so... This furnace is here. Lots of dead things. I do not want to look through there. I'm just... No. That looks creepy. Okay. Stairs. Oh, this place is messed up. I'm not enjoying the ghosts. They're not hitting too hard, which is handy. I must be going the right way.
It's so cold. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go. After all, I mean, yeah. Yes, the cell is small.
Stop talking, dude.
At least it's safe.
I'm just gonna pick everything up. Should probably stop rushing so much as well, because I'm gonna walk into something that's like, oh my god, there's hanging people. Hello, nice to meet you. Okay, this is not nice. Come on, come this way, just in case there's something around the corner. Okay. Oh, that's nice.
What the? Haven't we been here before?
I don't know, have we?
By the gods, everything here looks so similar. It's a damn maze. Oh, really? We should never have left. This
Well, we did, and we've kind of come a long way now, so... I mean, that's that, really.
No. Do you see it? All the cells.
Where are they coming from?
They're all empty. And there's blood. Oh no. People in there, just like us.
Right. Wait.
They've
Slow it up a
simply
little bit.
Dissolved. Because they dared to disobey the suppressor.
Did they now? How do you know that? You don't know that.
By the gods. This is what will happen to us too. I knew it was a mistake to leave in the first place.
Stop blathering. You fool. Oh. Daddy? Wait. Oh my god, it is as well. From the beginning. Oh. Can you let me out? Excuse me. Thank you. Don't trap me in there. That's creepy. Okay. Creepy. Why is there floating chairs? I mean, that's just really random. Okay. Door says we've got to go that way. Please don't do anything. Oh look, there's a skull on a podium. Let me just put my weapon away for a sec. Don't stand so close behind me. Things happen and, like, you know, what if I need to move? See? Whenever you take something, you take and run. You got stabbed because you were stupid. It's your own fault. think I want to pull that. Oh, maybe I do. That's not human, by the way. That's not even a human skull. That's just weird. Look. This is freaky. Can I get out? Oh, you can just walk out the side anyway. Wait. This is the Sal. Oh wait, am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Slight bit of bugginess there. I don't know what's going on. Let's try talking to him.
Leave me alone! The suppressor's punishment. It will be horrible. No, you haven't. Because you're blind. The suppressor is here, in every single stone.
This guy's weird, I don't trust him.
In every drop of blood. And yet you are too blind to see it. But I should have known. I mean, what can you expect from someone who has killed his entire family?
Her!
I followed you because for a brief moment, you made me want to believe, and now you've dragged me into the abyss along with you.
What?
Of course I'm a part of you, and you are a part of me. Isn't that obvious? But I should have known you wouldn't understand. You're too weak. You always were.
Okay, I have weapons. Can I... I'm just gonna... I think I'm just gonna kill this guy because... Don't approach me.
Well, well. So you figured it out? Yes. I am what keeps you in this place.
Uh-oh.
Was it blind rage that made you act,
A
or...
little bit, yeah.
understood who I am? Have you understood what drives you and determines your actions? The salt corrodes your skin, and the water filling your lungs is cold. But you still haven't found it, child, have you?
Oh, what's with the creepy statue on the table? Hello?
Oh, hey. Good to see you awake. How are you feeling? In the temple. The curarium, to be precise. You were brought here when you were traveling with that Ixon guy. I think the others are already awake, but I didn't want to leave you here, so I thought I'd just stay. I mean, hey, you are a keeper of the first sigil now, aren't you? I believe congratulations are in order. Don't mention it. Bad, though, that this keeperness won't get you anywhere. Do you know why? Because you're pathetic. Simply
I'm still
pathetic.
dreaming, surely.
I said you are pathetic.
Yeah, I
At
am.
first we believed it would be more exciting this time. But now that we've seen the new prophet, our hopes are gone. You're a joke.
A nobody who let his only friend kick the bucket. As if you'd ever accept that. You humans are always so damn persistent, aren't you? Why? Why can't you just let go?
Because in the end, you are powerless, just as all those before you. And you, prophetess, you are the biggest joke of all.
You are nothing but an urchin.
A weakling.
And a murderer.
And that is why
Hello?
you will burn. All of you. The cleansing will happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. What have you done to us? You are so naive. The world is an interplay of cause and effect, and the only logical consequence of your existence is annihilation. That's the way it was, and that's the way it's going to be. But enough of the banter, Urchin. We wanted to meet you, and so we did, even though the result is rather sobering. Now wake up. Keep on stumbling through the mist.
I'd love to wake up. This potion's been trippy as anything. Maybe it was the mushrooms in the forest, I don't know. Dunwar doesn't look good. Is that Dunwar? Oh my god.
Thank
Hello?
Malthus. I was starting to think I was the only one. How are you? You look exhausted.
Yeah, it was a bit exhausting.
You did. That's probably one of the after effects of the potion, but it will pass, I'm sure of it. But it's good to see the Grandmaster was right after all. I woke up just a few hours earlier, and he was here in the meantime. He didn't doubt for a single second that you would make it.
Well, that's
but
good
I suppose
to know.
mutual congratulations are in order. We made it. We passed the trial.
Is that it?
Almost, yes. All that is left to do is to take the oath, and then Grandmaster Aranthiel will exalt us to the keepers of the first sigil. Speaking of whom, he also told me some things while you were asleep. About the Pyreans, about these dreams, and of course, about this cycle. This is so bizarre, really. At first we're told out of nowhere that the gods have died, and now humanity is on the brink of extinction. This is a lot to take in.
Okay. Yeah, what do you make about
Hard
it?
to say.
I just
never had those
noticed that
dreams the Grandmaster
it's
talked about,
raining
even
and you
though
can hear
I'm
the rain, but if
magically
you look at the
gifted.
window, you can actually see the
But
rain
then again,
through the window.
I always had the feeling that
That's
the Red
really cool.
Madness was more than an ordinary disease. Well, I suppose all of this explains a lot. At least now I can understand why the Grandmaster was willing to break all the traditions of the Order just to get you exalted to be a keeper. According to him, most of our battle against the cycle will stand or fall with you.
Well, that's good.
Well, as I said, we both have to take the Holy Oath. You should talk to the Grandmaster as soon as you're ready. He's waiting for you in the Emporium. Right. Dunwar. The apothecary examined him about an hour ago, and it doesn't look good. It's likely that he'll never wake up again.
He doesn't look good either when I saw him.
He was impulsive, yes. But to some extent, I can understand why he was the way he was. You know, Dunwar was one of those people who tried to gild their insecurity with boastful behavior. The reality is that he was the last of his bloodline, and his faith in the path and his destiny as a keeper were all that he had left. And who knows? Maybe he would have been a great help to the Order with the right guidance. But I guess Master Bartar's revelation was just too much for him. It's hard to be told that everything you've lived for was a lie.
Okay.
You should. It's already late, but if you want, I can show you the most important places in the temple before you go to the Emporium. What do you think?
Do you know what? I'll be alright.
As you wish. The apothecary put your gear in the chest by your bed. Now walk blessed. I will see you soon.
See you later. Ooh! Oh, I can take all. Yes, please. Right then, let's put some stuff back on because... What were we wearing? We were wearing these, I think. Mana regenerates, that seems about right. I did have some of this in a lock chest, I thought, but maybe I didn't. It's fine. I feel a bit better now I've got my stuff back on me. Dunwar does not look good. Can't even talk to him. He is through the bed. Yeah, he ain't recovering. Okay, what we gotta do? We gotta go and... Oh, apparently I have to get to know her better. Okay, wait, hang on a minute.
Yes? Well, maybe I just don't show it as much. But yes, in a way, you're probably right. I suppose that's mainly due to the fact that to me, as opposed to Dunwar, the Order always stood for an idea. And an idea doesn't die with the one who first thought of it. Funny that the Grandmaster said nearly the same thing during the Exaltation. Dunwar would have considered it blasphemy.
Just notice you're not wearing any shoes either. Put some shoes on.
I knew the question would come eventually. I suppose the answer depends on whether you're in the mood for some gloomy talk. Sooner or later you'll hear it from someone else anyway, so why not from me first?
Okay,
as you wish.
What's the deal?
Where should I start? Maybe with the fact that I don't remember anything that happened before my 6th winter. I don't know where I was born, and I never got to know my parents. I wish I knew.
Where are you going? Hello? Maybe I should have asked her about it in here. Yeah.
What I do know, though, is that the first memory I have is of waking up in the middle of some village. It was dark, and I felt dizzy and, I don't know, empty? That's probably the best way to describe it. I eventually found the strength to get up and look around, and, well, that's when I realized what was actually going on around me. The entire village. It had been destroyed. There were corpses everywhere. Men, women, children, and the houses had been crushed as if some mad god had rampaged through the streets there. And it had all just happened hours before because the destruction was still fresh. Whatever it was, I didn't have much time to think about it. As soon as I got up, I saw 3 riders coming through the smoke. One of them got off his horse, ran towards one of the corpses, and started screaming something in my direction. Then I felt a blow on the back of my head, and I lost consciousness. By the name of the sun, it's strange to talk about it like this. It's been so long, but the memory feels as if it had happened yesterday. Well, it turned out the riders were hunters who had come from that village. They must have observed the whatever it was from the distance and ridden back to the village. At least I think that's how it went. I guess I'll never find out. The reason they thought I was somehow involved is that the village priest found me a couple of days before it happened near a shrine in the wilderness. Apparently, I was wearing torn clothing, and no matter what the apothecary tried, he couldn't wake me up from my comatose sleep. And it seems that made the riders think I was some kind of witch child, or unholy beast, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, but they have no concrete proof that it was you.
Probably. Truth be told, I try not to think about it too much. And actually, it doesn't matter, because I somehow managed to get away before they could do anything. I even made it to Ark all by myself, which didn't turn out to be much of an improvement in the end because I was pathless. Yes. Thinking about it now, I actually wonder how I made it through my time down there. But maybe that's one of the advantages of being a child. You don't think. You just act. Still, the winters down there were cruel, and if Master Tyrus hadn't found and taken care of me, I probably wouldn't have made it through my 2nd year. Yes, otherwise I would not be here. He saw me, and he knew what he had to do, is how he put it. Of course, the Order wasn't too happy about a pathless child in the Scuola, just as some aren't happy about you being here. But Tyrus was a highly regarded man, and that's why they let it slide.
Cool.
Yes, and now I'm here. Well, here we've reached the end of my impressive tale. I hope you liked it.
It's quite a journey. Well...
No.
Oh, I didn't
guess
mean to
I'm
do
not.
that. Oh, at least she gave me a short answer.
He does, yes, and he's not alone in his opinion. One of those hunters recognized me in the market my first year as a novice, and you can imagine that it was easy pickings for those who were already against my presence in the Order. From then on, they added names to the derogatory stares. Demon Child, Witch, whatever they could come up with. Maybe, but everything I'm capable of is the fruit of hard work, though they will never acknowledge that. You know what's funny? To some extent, I'm glad to be who I am. That way, people just leave me alone, and that gives me more time to focus on what's important, on my goals.
Fair enough. What's with the random tattooed on your
But I'd
face?
say that's enough of the gloomy stories, don't you think? There will be plenty
Some
of time
weird
for
thing on
chatter
your
in the
face.
future. Maybe.
Okay, well, good. Thanks. At least I've completed that. That gave me some XP. Let's go and, I don't know, this initiation thing.
And you actually believe this could work? It sounds absurd.
I don't believe I know.
Hello.
The mercenary, he might not be the shining knight of Castle Starsound, but he's better than most of your men. I want him, and you will need to convince your true Chesser of it.
Is that so? Very well, I will convince her. You will hear from me.
I hope so.
Ooh, what's going on there?
Prophetess, good to see you. How do you feel?
Like a newborn except for the headache. Yeah.
You've never been in any danger. If I had doubted your abilities, even to the slightest, I would have never spoken out for you. In any case, all that is left to do now is to recite the oath. Then we will finally deal with the more urgent matters. The ceremony needs a little preparation, 1 day at least. Come back then. Even if it hurts to lose more time, the cleansing approaches, I can feel it. Just this night I had another of the dreams. People I knew, including you. But these people weren't themselves. There was something else, and it spoke through them. They mocked us and said our struggle against the cycle was pointless.
Hey, I had the same dream.
Peculiar. I believe that these beings are connected to the cycle. They must be the ones who cause it. You did? That is interesting. It must be related to our roles as emissaries. Maybe there is a connection between us.
Or maybe they just know what's going on.
Maybe they are demons or magical entities of some kind, but they're different from everything I know. In any case, if they are indeed responsible for the cycle, they are our enemies. That's what matters for now. Come back tomorrow for the ceremony.
Cool. Well, apparently we have to wait for the ceremony, and he said that's going to take a day. So I guess this is a good place to leave this episode, and we'll come back in the next video. But I hope you've enjoyed it. Stop being rude, they always talk over me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, guys!